Welcome back to San Francisco 49ers, your front row seat to all things NFL. Today we're breaking open a story that's shaking the Bay Area to its core. Imagine this. Just hours before the high-stakes frenzy of the 2025 NFL Draft, the San Francisco 49ers were faced with a decision that could have changed the face of their franchise for years to come. Star tight end George Kittle, beloved by fans and feared by defenses, was nearly shipped out of town in a blockbuster trade. But what really happened? Why did the 49ers say no, and how did Kittle end up securing a historic contract extension instead? Strap in as we unravel the drama, the motives, and what this all means for one of the NFL's most electrifying teams. The pre-draft bombshell, a secret offer. Surfaces on the eve of the NFL Draft, emotions run high. GMs are dialing phones like stockbrokers on Wall Street, hunting for the move that could push their teams over the top. According to exclusive reporting from The Athletic, the 49ers front office received a tempting offer that would have sent shockwaves through football fandom. A rival team came calling for George Kittle. Their price? A coveted second-round draft pick. It's the kind of proposal that makes even the most seasoned executives pause and reconsider. After all, Kittle, set to enter the final year of his contract at age 32, faced questions about longevity and durability. And in today's NFL, draft capital is gold. For a split second, the football world held its collective breath. But here's where things get even juicier. Instead of flipping Kittle for future assets, 49ers general manager John Lynch and his leadership team pushed their chips firmly into the center of the table. They rejected the offer outright, a move that signaled unwavering commitment to their star tight end. This story was about to take a twist nobody saw coming. Commitment in action, the monumental extension, less than a week after declining the trade. The 49ers doubled down, handing Kittle a 4-year, $76.4 million extension. That's not just a payday, that's a message. Kittle instantly became the highest-paid tight end in NFL history on an average annual basis, securing him in scarlet and gold through his 36th birthday, and potentially for the remainder of his storied career. Before the deal was inked, speculation swirled. Would Kittle test free agency? Was San Francisco bracing for life after their All-Pro? The answer, at least for now, is a resounding no. Instead, the front office made a statement. Kittle is not just a playmaker, he's the heartbeat of this team, Kittle by the numbers. Defying the odds for some, 32 might sound like old in football years, especially for a tight end whose game thrives on contact and athleticism. But George Kittle is rewriting the script. The numbers don't lie. He's not just surviving, he's thriving. All-Pro honors. 3 seasons running, Kittle has been named an All-Pro, a testament to his elite standing among his peers. Pro Bowler. 4 straight trips to the Pro Bowl, further cementing his reputation as a generational talent. 24. Stats. Last season, Kittle hauled in 78 receptions, racked up 106 yards, his second best ever, and notched 8 touchdowns. It was the second year in a row he topped 1,000 receiving yards. These aren't the stats of a star fading into the twilight. They're evidence of a player at the top of his game. The impact. Offense in transition. This isn't just about what Kittle does with the ball in his hands. The 49ers offense is entering a new chapter following the departure of wide receiver Deebo Samuel earlier this offseason. Kittle's role? Absolutely pivotal. With Deebo out of the picture, Kittle becomes the undisputed security blanket for quarterback Brock Purdy. Many analysts argue that the chemistry between Purdy and Kittle already ranks among the league's best. And as Purdy approaches his own contract negotiations, the presence of a reliable, explosive tight end becomes even more valuable. Leadership, versatility, reliability, Kittle embodies them all. Whether it's picking up first downs, blocking for big runs, or bringing infectious energy to the locker room, he's the kind of player championship teams are built around. Front office. Philosophy. The value of a franchise player. Turning down a second-round pick for a 32-year-old player isn't a decision most teams would make lightly. Niners GM John Lynch sent a powerful message. Sometimes the present matters more than the promise of the future. Think about it. Draft picks are always a gamble. Even a high second rounder can become a bust. With Kittle, San Francisco knows exactly what it's getting: production, passion, and leadership. In a league defined by parity and razor-thin margins, the decision to retain a proven star could be the difference-maker in the brutal NFC West. Fan reaction, relief, excitement. In a renewed sense of purpose, the reaction in the 49ers community. Relief, jubilation, and a lot of celebrating. For a fan base that thrives on heart, grit, and legendary tight ends, keeping Kittle in town is like winning the lottery. On social media, faithful across the globe have showered Kittle with congratulations and gratitude. Highlights from his signature stiff arms and infectious celebrations have dominated timelines. For those who wear his jersey, the news means a sense of continuity in a league where roster turnover rules the day. The road ahead, Kittle's legacy in San Francisco. With this new extension, the next chapter of George Kittle's 49ers legacy is about to begin. But what will define it? There are so many variables still in play. Purdy's eventual extension, potential new receivers joining the fold, playoff aspirations, and perhaps another shot at the Super Bowl. One thing is certain, as long as number 85 is lining up for San Francisco, opponents will be planning sleepless nights trying to slow him down. Final thoughts. The end of an era or the start of something greater? Sports history is written at crossroads, just like this. Had San Francisco said yes to that trade, the team's entire trajectory could have changed. Instead, they doubled down on their star, their identity, and their pursuit of greatness. There's risk, there's reward, but above all, there's hope. All right, Niners faithful and football fans, I want to know what you think. Was keeping Kittle the right move? Or would you have taken the draft pick and risked the unknown? Drop your thoughts in the comments and hit that like button if you're pumped to see Kittle stay in the Bay Area. That's all for today's exclusive. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more electrifying NFL updates right here.